Yo guys, what's up? It's Professor Broman. We're back here in Destiny, and first of all, sorry it's been a while, I know, since I've made any sort of direct-to-YouTube content, but life has been busy. But there is much to discuss, and today I wanted to talk about something that's sort of come up recently in the Activision sales calls, and something that we've all known, anyone who plays Destiny frequently, and that is that Destiny has a content problem. Destiny has a content problem, and the problem isn't that there isn't enough content, or that there's too little, or that there's too much. Certainly not too much. I think that the problem is that the content isn't what anyone expected. When Destiny was originally pitched to all of us, it was pitched sort of as this gigantic open world that we would be able to explore and kick ass in, and what we got instead were tiny, instanced experiences that didn't seem to have any sort of rhyme or reason to them, a story that was hidden, grimoire that isn't even in the game, and then an even further disjointed experience with each and every content release. So part of me understands why Bungie did things the way they did. Maybe it was development problems, maybe things were just running slow, maybe things had to be redirected at the last moment. There's all sorts of reasons, and we've heard all of them. But it doesn't really solve the content problem, and honestly at this point, I don't know if more of what Destiny is right now would really resolve that problem. Let's say tomorrow, Bungie announces another Taken King-sized DLC. Cool, that's great, and everyone's excited, and then we get the DLC, and then we all play the DLC, and then 2 months later, we're sad, because there's nothing else. Because it just feels small. Destiny has done one thing in a fantastic fashion, and that is make you feel like you are larger than life. Like your guardian can do anything. You've killed gods, demons, you've transcended realms. We've ascended into the deep reaches of time and kicked time's ass apart. And yet, the world we live in doesn't seem to match that moment. It doesn't seem to match that experience. And so I don't know if Destiny's content problem, the problem that we all are experiencing right now and will likely continue to experience until Destiny 2 comes out, is really going to be solved in this iteration of the game. I think Destiny's content problem, at least my hope is, and we all maybe saw a bit of this inside of Activision's earnings report card call, where they admitted that they have the entire Destiny community is voracious in its desire for new content. However, Bungie is unable to deliver content as quick as necessary to feed that desire, and I am sure that that is one of the key focuses for the next iteration of Destiny 2, whatever it might be. So for now, here's my advice, because I don't ever like to talk about things like this without kind of putting a bow on it, because that's the kind of person I am. I think we need to love Destiny for what it is right now, because in all honesty, there is very little that will change about it from now until Destiny 2 launches. There's not going to be large sweeping changes. There's not going to be a big reinvention of all the systems in the game. Maybe a few PvP balances. Maybe we bring some old raids back. We're going to get SRL. But I think the fundamental thing, the disconnect in Destiny that seems to drive this core of discontent with the content, is that the world feels small for what we are as Guardians. So my advice is, perhaps now is the time to be happy and feeling limited, so that when the shackles come off, it feels so much better. I, for one, am going to continue playing and enjoying Destiny for as long as I can, and I encourage each and every one of you to do the same. I'll still be streaming it on Twitch, I'll still be making YouTube videos here on YouTube, and, as always, if you're bored with a game that you're playing, there's tons of other games to play. But that's the other side of Destiny's content problem, is that people who love Destiny are in love with something that they really can't get anywhere else in the same way. The reason that they don't just, quote, play another game is because they don't want another game. They want more Destiny. And that is the crux of the problem. The great joy I'm sure that Bungie has in saying, at least we have a community that wants more. And the great frustration of all of us on this side that says, but there's not more and I want it now. So as always, patience is necessary. Thanks for watching today, guys. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you next time in Destiny. Don't forget that I fucking love each and every one of you. See you next time, everybody. You the best.